Critical speech final test. Hello everyone, my name is Ilham Nuranda with student number 220142015. In this critical speech final test, I would like to bring up such a hot topic. It is this house believes that alcohol should be banned completely. First of all, we do have to know what alcohol is. Alcohol is formed when yeast ferments the sugars in different foods. For example, wine is made from the sugar in grapes, beer from sugar in melted barley, cider from the sugar in apples, vodka from the sugar in potatoes, beets, or other plants. Alcohol is classified as a sedative hypnotic, which implies that at large dosage it depresses the central nervous system. Lower doses of alcohol can function as a stimulant, creating feelings of exhilaration and talkativeness. However, consuming too much alcohol in one session can result in sleepiness, respiratory depression, coma, or even death. If you are of legal drinking age in excellent health, you can safely consume between 7 and 14 alcoholic beverages each week. Women can't metabolize as much alcohol as men and should limit their alcohol use to 1 or 2 drinks per day. Males can have 2 drinks per day without risks. It's critical to recognize that the 7 to 14 drink recommendation does not imply that you might have 7 or 14 drinks all at once. Not only will this result in drunkenness, but being drinking is also linked to alcoholism, aggression, and minor health concerns. Alcohol is consumed and abused by many people around the world. Alcohol consumption is legal, making the product readily available in liquor stores, restaurants, and all supermarkets. Traditionally, drinking alcohol on special occasions such as family or occasional gatherings has been widely accepted. However, such traditions have been abused and led to addiction in some users. People who abuse alcohol develop various problems that affect not only their families but also society. The negative effects of drinking alcohol are an ongoing debate, as people wonder if banning alcohol consumption would minimize some of these effects. Alcohol includes ethanol, one of the molecules used to manufacture drinks. It is true that moderate ethanol use relieves stress, enhance happiness, and even lower the chance of developing coronary heart disease. Nonetheless, excessive use of ethanol, which is largely contained in alcohol, leads to addiction and raises the chance of developing many cardiac ailments. When used in high quantities, alcohol is depressant that may quickly lead to addiction. Alcohol slows down the body process through controlling central nervous system. Alcohol also changes brain functioning, resulting in hallucinations, anxiety, and other psychological issues in alcoholics. Despite the fact that many individuals claim that alcohol use should be legalized for the elderly due to the economic benefits, healthcare specialists have expressed worry about the misuse of alcohol among minors during entertainment. Teenagers who drive under the influence of alcohol are responsible for many deaths. Furthermore, even among moderate drinkers, alcohol intake causes a variety of health concerns, including cardiovascular cancer, chronic illness such as lung disease, and diabetes. Alcohol abuse produces psychological issues such as sleeplessness, depression, disorientation, and anxiety. Alcohol is responsible for a higher number of crimes in America. Heavy alcohol users are responsible for more than 60% of crimes perpetrated in the US, including sexual abuse, murder, child abuse, and domestic violence. Without a question, Alcohol is the major source of public disturbance in today's culture. Alcohol prohibition will not only lower the prevalence of alcohol, but will also restore public order. According to various research studies, the harm produced by repeated alcohol intake is significant. Alcohol, like other substances, has unfavorable effects on the brain over time, leading to addiction. Poor health, missed job prospects, shattered families, and a disoriented society are some of the major adverse consequences of alcohol usage. Many research studies have examined some of the long-term impacts of alcohol intake. All of the studies show that alcohol drinking causes substantial harm to the body in the end. Following a thorough examination of all research data, there has been heated discussion about whether alcohol drinking should be outright prohibited. Alcohol is still a legal substance. Alcohol is responsible for a higher number of crimes in America. Heavy alcohol users are responsible for more than 60% of crimes reported in the US, including sexual abuse, murder, child abuse, and domestic violence. Despite the fact that alcohol use causes more harms to users and their loved ones in the end, it is legal with minor limits that ban younger people and adults from driving while under the influence of alcohol. So, that's why I do pro to our topic today. This house believes that alcohol should be banned completely. That's all from me. Thank you everyone who watched and listened to my speech. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.